Life's all about those one-off experiences that you remember for a lifetime. And today, we're in the back garden of Buckingham Palace. Are you ready? Stick with us. Here we go. So welcome to the back garden of Buckingham Palace. Yes, we really are here. Now this is a fantastic layout, and if you ever get a chance to do this, I can't recommend it highly enough. And as you look round, this is a week before bank holiday in August, but look how quiet it is. Look how much space you get to sit down and have a picnic if you want to bring it with you. Not only can you bring your own food to eat, but if you haven't got food with you, you can buy it here. Although just watch out for a bit for the prices because it is central London. And then, yes, you can sit in the back garden of Buckingham Palace. Not only can you sit here on the grass, but we'll also take you for a tour around as well of some of the gardens that are open to you and have a good view around. There isn't a dress code to worry about at all, and we wore jeans and trainers and felt more than comfortable mixed in with some other people who did decide to dress up for the occasion. You got various food available, and as you can see here, here's Jaden eating an ice cream from their stall. So much of the garden you can see. There's quite a bit still that's cordoned off, but this is beautiful just looking at the lake at the bottom of the garden of Buckingham Palace. And yes, again, it's hard to believe that you're in central London. In fact, you probably couldn't get more central London if you tried. What a great residence! You'll see the various marquees that have been put out, and that's in case it starts raining, people can take refuge under there. By the way, these are statues, not massive herons. You have got to book tickets in advance, and if you want to come here, then the best place to go is rct.uk and then put in Buckingham Palace and it will come up. It's open from July to September and opens at 10 o'clock in the morning, closes at 6 o'clock at night, but the last admission is at 4:15. We had a mid-afternoon ticket. I don't know how, but they'd managed to arrange cream teas, and you should have seen the size of those cream teas they were taking in. There are two different types of tours that you can go on. One is just for the garden, which is the one that we took, and the price for that is an adult is £16.50, and for a child that's 5 to 16-year-old, that's £9. If you're going as a family, then 2 adults and up to 3 children can go for a total price of £42. The second tour that you can do is the garden, but with the staterooms as well. Now this is a bit more expensive, and an adult ticket is £60, a child ticket, 5 to 16-year-olds, is £33, or you can get the same family ticket, 2 adults and up to 3 children, £153. You can see why we did the garden only with the prices like that, but I might have to sneak back at some point and do the staterooms because that would be amazing to see, and also to film for the channel as well. How about this for a summer house? It's beautiful also just to look around the flowers that they've got here, and these are wonderful. A few years ago, the Queen was interviewed by Sir David Attenborough walking around the gardens here at Buckingham Palace. And this sundial was much discussion as it was grown under trees because the trees had grown up around it. It's great to see this now been moved and is out in the open, and it's there for everyone to see as well. This is such a lovely place to come, and just think of all the history, as some of the trees were even planted by Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. And the lake itself has an island in the middle that is home to Buckingham Palace bees. One of the other things you might want to do when you do visit the garden is you can take a garden highlights guided tour for a small additional price, and this can take you around the rose garden and also the wildflower meadow. If you fancy doing this, you've got to be at Buckingham Palace before 3:45 in the afternoon, and then you've got to purchase an additional add-on ticket there. I hope you've enjoyed our visit to the gardens at Buckingham Palace, something so few people get a chance to do, but it's there. So if you make it to London, please don't hesitate to book tickets and go and see it. It really is great. And also it's amazing how much the children love it as well. If you love videos like this, I put a playlist in the top right hand corner, which is other historical items and places in London that you can visit. So if you click on that, I'll see you in there.